Basically, of course, everybody should know having a strong mindset was my first experience. I didn't understand Coach Trey when I was playing for him, starting off with the Bulls and training camp, for the simple fact that I never had a coach to actually not give you credit, but to make sure you perfecting your craft and where you need to be, instead of perfecting what you had already know you can do type of thing. And I had to rationalize that in my mind day by day in training camp and understand that nothing's gonna be patted on the back. It's not gonna be no congratulations. It's not gonna be no you did this. You just gotta come in knowing with the right mindset that you putting in the work, you listening, and you executing and doing what's asked of Coach Trey. And once you do that, you don't have to think about, oh, if I'm doing this, am I impressing coach, or am I impressing the other coaches or anybody?
I'd say it's definitely mind-changing. If you're used to a certain way of doing things, Coach Trey is going to challenge you to think about the things you've never thought about before. And it's going to lead to not only making you a better player, but even making you a better man, because it applies not just to football, but to real life as well.
Coach Trey Sports. It's a great experience. It reminded me of when I was coming up playing Little League ball, and coaches was hard on you, and when nobody just handing things out to you. You know what I'm saying? Everything earned with Coach Trey Sports. And in the long run, it's great for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of players out here in the DFW need. They need somebody to stay on them and keep their foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? Because people get comfortable, and that's one thing I ain't been since I've been out here, is comfortable. I'm from Memphis. I came my way 6 hours, came out here straight into this, and since I've been rocking with Coach Trey and Team No South, it's been nothing but elevation and great things.
I feel like my experience with Coach Trey Sports has been good. He keeps to his word. He does what he says. We've been in contact with each other for the past 2 years. I've been going to his tryouts, and then now he linked me up with the competitors, and now I got a shot to make it to the next level.
You just know what you're doing, so if Coach Trey not saying nothing to you, which ain't gonna never happen, because even if you're doing what you're supposed to do, Coach Trey gonna find somewhere you can perfect your craft, and that's what I like about Coach Trey Sports. That's the type of person I am. I'm destined for greatness, and Coach Trey is the perfect coach for me to reach my highest potential, because he gonna bring your highest potential out of you. And that's what most players don't understand that about Coach Trey, because they so used to coaches patting them on the back and tell them they good, you can go play here and you this type of person. But with Coach Trey, he just gonna keep it all the way real, to where you gotta dig deeper and find yourself, and you gotta bring that potential out, and you gotta let your walk talk. You can't be talking and not walking and being about what you're saying you're about, because Coach Trey gonna most definitely make sure that you about what you say you're about.
Well, my experience, it was extremely great. He always took from the beginning. He told me I was trash, so that just pushed me to be greater. And I always wanted to execute, and I was like proving people wrong. So that's what he actually taught me to do in this competition as a competitor. And he really taught me to be better as a better person off the field and on the field, really.